Alright, so this is a little explanation video from what I can remember of how I've set this up. It could probably be refined a bit logic-wise, but it works for what it is. Yeah, so you all know the skill tree, so it's got two main sort of functionalities which allow it to work. So the nodes themselves only really carry their own unlock information, so when they're available to be bought and when they have been bought, and to define which skill you are actually buying, because all the signals and stuff are the same. Each one has a laser scope which is detecting the camera block at the top, or the detector block, and when that's on, it allows that node the ability to change its state by buying the skill and increasing the variable output it offers, which will increase health or hunger or ammo capacity. So each one of these is pretty much duplicated aside from their outputs of variables. They'll be named differently to give you a different skill. And they also have the logo information and stuff on them, which can just be changed out easily. So they don't carry any of the information like the text descriptions or anything. That's each one of these is meant to be very interchangeable. All the information of the skills is based off this detector. So this is your camera, and the camera doesn't move, the whole skill tree moves. So if I play, you can see the whole skill tree moves. And then this has got an individual laser scope detecting a particular set of labels, and it should be all selected yet. And then, so basically, let's just have a look. So, stamina detect. So this one is labeled friend and scenery, and that goes into, this is like a loading time, like the hexagon you see around it, and before the menu actually pops up and stuff. That's what that is. And then they go through into the actual skill information. So this is where we find all the text information that will be displayed on the pop-up menu. And the pop-up menu is actually controlled there. See, it's been a long time since I've looked at this, but it all works. I'm just failing to read my own logic a bit here. Yeah, so that's where all the text information for the skills is displayed. So when I go to a stamina one, so two things are happening. The two laser scopes are reflecting off the camera and the node. The camera laser scope is detecting that block is a particular set of labels, which then loads up the correct text based on what skill we want it to be. And the pop-up menu just pops up for everyone in the same place. So I've tried to design it so that we can easily copy and paste and just increase this and just change a couple of text box and change a couple of laser scope settings and just have new skills built immediately, aside from obviously the skills being implemented. So that's the basics of how it generally works. Obviously there's a bit of flashiness going on around. I'm not sure all the logic, the audio logic and stuff, a couple of different things, but they're the main two functions So yeah, I hope that helps when you're looking at it anyway. If you want to know, yeah, what skills I've like made up, I had this idea that these will be like basic stat increases, these smaller ones, so increase ammo capacity, increase reload speed, reduce hunger, and then every so often these have cost more money, more skill points, and these will be like much better augmentations, skills, all system hacks, disarm attempts, difficulty reduced by 1. Again, these are all just placeholders I made up, but if any of them you think are reasonable, then cool. So yeah, have a look yourself. I think one of them isn't working correctly. I noticed last time. Oh no, there you go, that one didn't look able. Anyway, yeah, I hope that helps. Have a look, just.